Hey, what's up, everybody? Know I got a face mask on or whatever, but trying to make this video so I can take a shower and go back in. But I'm gonna make a video in about a day or so, maybe tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. But I'm gonna show y'all how to actually like use your tail light as a brake light and turn signals. So I'm gonna show y'all my old tail light and my old muffler in a second. It's a little clear. See, this is my old tail light. It's black plastic dipped. You can see. See, black plastic dip tail light. That's how you know that I actually had to go buy that light. I said something about proof in my other video, but on these, on this light, it doesn't have a on what I have in my car, the actual LED light. It has a like a purple yellowish wire. That's because the LED switch on. So I'm gonna show you how to actually like use it's called a diode or a diode. I seen it on the dark forums or whatever like that. So it wasn't too specific, but to some people it wasn't specific. They needed a video because some people learn different ways. Some people can read and learn, and some people can, look and be like, okay, that makes more sense now that I can see it. Some people are more like that, visual people. That's how I am. I'm like in the middle of both, but yeah, I'm gonna make a video on how to use the diodes. Here's my muffler. Got rid of that piece of crap. It's a big ass muffler. It was not good for the car, so I don't know why they would put that. I don't know why they would put that on a car like that. That's way too big. Made the car a lot heavier. Put a Flowmaster 40 Super 44 on there. Made it a lot better, a lot faster, more powerful than the gas miles is supposed to get. So yeah, but all right, man. All right, y'all. I'm out of here, man. Okay, my bad, y'all. Like I said, I had to take a shower. I was trying to make it because I was already sweating. I worked out already, so go ahead and make that. But I know I gotta cut out one part of this video, but let me show y'all something real quick. Because I just came back from Fry's not too long ago. So I'm not sure. Turn that music on. My bad. I'm not sure if y'all have like an electronic store called Fry's. I'm not sure if it's only just in Texas, but that's where I gotta go. A lot of Radio Shacks are closed, so couldn't go there. I had to wait literally till like a whole another week for me to get some of these. Like I said, I got 3 of them. I had one at first, just from my right turn signal. Don't know why I got one. Got home and put it in. I was like, what the hell's wrong with me? But the one I got, the one I had grabbed, it was low voltage and low wattage, so it didn't power it as better as it is now. So like I said, this is just a video to show y'all a little bit more before I do it. I'm gonna show y'all actually like how I did it tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do it in the morning because I get off work early tomorrow. So, but like I have to use 3 of these. So I bought one. It was this one, I believe. Not sure if I can see it. It's probably not gonna show. It's probably gonna show backwards, but it has 30 voltage plus 5% and 500 milliwattage. So I didn't know. Like I said, I don't know much about it. I looked on the forums. I've been seeing this forum on the Dodge Dart forum like a while back, but never did it. But I mean, it is. You can say it's somewhat better to get the. I would say it's better to get the like I think it's called like Bright Tails or something. It's something on the Dart forum to where you can just get the light. Just I guess you send your light in, or they send you, or you pay like $149 for the light. I'm not sure exactly how it goes, but I don't really trust nobody with my light if I gotta send it to them. So this is like cost me $3 for this, but it's not as clean as if you would have got it done by somebody else because it doesn't like drag. Like I can only show y'all, but like I said, you need 3 of these. The first one I got was last week. Like I said, it had 30 volts and 500 milliwattage. So that's not a good current. That's not a good voltage for that LED light. So, like I said, I didn't know too much about it. I still don't know much about it, but I went to Data Fry's Electronics and got these 2. Like I said, you can't probably see it because it's probably backwards on this, but it's a voltage of 43 volts plus 5 and 5 watts. Not 5 milliwatts, but 5 watts. So that's pretty a strong current that is sent into the unit. So when I had installed it, well, tell you a little bit more about the first one. When I first put this one in, it didn't give it like, y'all have a dart. So if you watching the video, y'all know you got a dart. So when I put it in the first time, like the first day, it was working, right? Like the next day, like it kept saying right turn signal not working, right turn signal not working. Obviously, like I said, just bought the car not too long ago, so the signal, I mean, the turn signal is just not going to stop working out of nowhere. So, but it was this, because it wasn't sending the right voltage to it at first. You need to get the right voltage. I'm not even sure the exact voltage what to get, but I got this like one of the highest voltages. One of the highest voltages, like I guess you can say, but it's called a diode. D-I-O-D-E. So I got that from Fry's Electronics. It's in the computer section. If y'all go there, pretty sure there isn't many Radio Shacks left out there. It's like 30 Radio Shacks in the United States now, I think. So, but I guess I put this in here. Kept like off and on. It'll cut on and say right turn signal out, because when you put this in, it's also like I said, I'm gonna show y'all the wire to hook it into, because I did a one-time thing and it all went through for me. So it's one wire that I guess it gives you the brake and the right turn signal and all of them. So when you click your unlock button, you got everything flashing. So I don't know why they didn't put that on the dart at first, but they should have been did that. That makes the car look way better. But yeah, with the little one, like I said, it kept on and off. Like, let's say I crank my car up right now. It'll cut on and say right turn signal, whatever, because I press my brake, because it's using so many functions, so that's why it's not sending that current. But I went to go get these today. I put 2 in. I put both of these in. It was working fine for like a minute or so. When you crank your car up, then my left turn signal wasn't working. My right turn signal was working perfectly fine, but the left one was not working because I only had 2 of these. So I said, as a mechanic or whatever, and just using common sense here, I was like, okay, these 2 right here, because on here, I wish I can show y'all a little better, but this right here, let's say the wire, well, this is the positive. The positive is going this way. So the voltage is going up this way, and the negative is coming back to right here. So the positive is trying to come back, but it's going to get stopped by that little, it's called a cathode band. So where that band is at, that's where it's not going to come back. So, but I guess on the dart, how they got it set up, so it still came back. So my left turn signal wasn't working. So I was buying these 2 to replace the smaller one, the smaller voltage one. So I had to eventually use my common sense and use this one for the left turn signal, and now it's working perfectly fine. So I cranked the car up and everything like that. So crank the car up and press the brake, hazard lights, left turn signal, right turn signal for like a minute or 2. Working perfectly fine. They didn't even give me nothing. It didn't give me anything. But I'm going to give y'all more in my video. One thing I did do, you don't have to do, is unplug your negative battery terminal. I just did it just to do it. You don't got to do it at all. Trust me, you really don't have to do it. But it's not going to... doing this, you can. You don't have to unplug your negative battery to do this. It's not going to pop a fuse or anything like that, because this thing is just on the relay. So it's not going to do anything. Trust me. I've been doing it for like the whole past 2 weeks now. So it's not... Trust me, it's not going to do anything. If you don't, then go have somebody else do it, and they'll charge you whatever amount of money. But yes, you do cut your like I say, I'm gonna show y'all. You do have to cut into your wire, but it's worth it. It really is worth it. It's clean as hell to me. So when I show y'all later on, not later on, but tomorrow, because I get off work early tomorrow. But yeah, and I am out for right now. Hey, what's up, everybody? Back with that video I said I was gonna make today. Just got off. Expected to get off a little earlier, but didn't. But I want to really make this a little later on in the day, where it's kind of nighttime, but I gotta go to class today, so I can't make it or do it. But I'm trying to make it in the morning when I wake up, because I don't work on Fridays, so it's the only good thing. But I want to show y'all this real method. Okay, so like I said, I have my 3 diodes hooked up. So you know, it's clicking and whatever right now. As long as you don't open the door or anything like that, it stays clicking. So it only tells me my left turn signal is off when I start like to open my door. But as you're driving, like when I'm driving, it stays on. Like basically like when you first cut it on and press on your brake, because you got to press your brake to put it in gear, it's going to say left turn signal out every single time it's going to do it. But give it a few, maybe like 20-30 seconds, and it's going to, like, I guess it's going to, I guess the system like reads it and then keeps it, keeps the current right, I guess, or something. But I don't know why, but when I opened the door, I just got home from work, so when I opened the door, it did it. But now it's not. It might do it in a second, but maybe it just has a, I don't know. But like I say, I'm not exactly sure on what diode to use and what amperage or wattage, but this is what I use. It works perfectly fine because I put this in yesterday, or what is it, yesterday or the other day? I put it in yesterday, I believe, and I got off earlier yesterday. But like I say, it's working perfectly fine. Like, I'm gonna show y'all the how it looks. There we go. See? Now it's doing that when my door is open. So I'm gonna show y'all in a second. See? And it goes back to normal. I don't understand that at all. Maybe it's like, I guess it's all hooked up together the same way, but I'm gonna show y'all. As long as you have the door closed, you ain't getting in and out the door, then it's gonna stay running. I mean, it works perfectly fine. Never just goes in and out. Like I said, unless you crank your, unless you just crank your car up and you press on the brake, because like I say, it's using, I guess it's using a lot of current or using a lot of what is it called? It's using a lot of functions. So you got the brake, because with the diodes on and all that LED light, the LED light is powering the racetrack light. Is using it as the brake. As soon as you press the brake. And you got the turn signals, and you got the hazarders, and also you got when you turn it on, when you turn your racetrack lights on, like the actual turning your lights on at night. So, damn, nigga, you just blowing it on my shit. But yeah, it works that way. See, I don't know why it does that way. Give me a second. I might have to skip some of this out. Alright, so I'm finna show y'all the hazards real quick. It's hard to see from the angle, but the whole light is like, Alright, show y'all the signal. My right turn signal, I'm finna show y'all. Just strip going to the right. That's pretty much it. Like I say, if you get on like bright tails or something like, then you can get it like just, it's like the Mustang tail, like it kind of like goes over. That's that. It's the right turn signal. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'll make another video on it. The trunk light is actually moving itself or flashing itself. Hopefully, okay, real quick before this thing stops working. So it's lighting up the whole light, but it's not making that right turn signal bright, but it's making that one brighter, as you can see from here. So I'll give y'all a better view. See? So the trunk light, it's the same. It's as bright. The right turn signal is as bright as the trunk side light, or trunk racetrack light, whatever you want to call it. But see, now it just went off. So yeah. I really don't understand why it does that when you open the door. When I'm sitting in the car the whole ride home from work, I mean, I drive like 8 to 10 minutes to get back. I drive like 8 to 10 minutes to get back to work, so it didn't do anything like that the whole time. Like I said, once I crank my car up, I press my brakes, so now it's realizing that it has so many functions to use. So then, I got, but like eventually, like 20 to 30 seconds later, it starts working again or whatever. So, oh, let me show y'all the where I have my diodes at real quick. I pop my trunk. So you see, you have to actually like wire it up, and like I showed on my video before, even though I'm probably gonna combine the video, it's like a purplish. That wire right there on my fingers. It's like a purplish yellow wire, like I said. And all you gotta do is literally, you ain't gotta cut it. Just like, don't cut the wire. Just cut, you know what I mean, splice it to where you wanted it. You want your wire to wrap around at. And then that's pretty much it. And then you just, I mean, tape it around. You don't want it to be loose. And then my diode is right here. One of my diodes is right here from my right turn signal. And I really don't want to pull this apart because I gotta fix it. Real quick, I'm gonna say you don't really have to. Like, I didn't cut my wire like Spice didn't have. I just cut it like two sides to it and got off the rubber off of it, and then just wrapped my wire around it. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's just pretty much common sense, and that's it. And that one, I mean, I'm not sure if one wire works for all, but all I did was cut the yellow wire right there, if you can see my finger, and it goes for all of them. The trunk unlock. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all that too. My bad. Real quick, I'm finna show y'all that. Just the regular unlock. Gotta crank my car off real quick. Bad, I'm trying to fix this thing. Real quick. Okay. I mean, it's a pretty clean future to me. I mean, if you just watch. See how everything lights up. Lock and unlock, and the actual trunk button. It should have came with the car. And you can also, if you have a Dodge Charger, you can also do it with the Dodge Charger 2 or the Dodge Durango, the new one. You can do it with that too. Like I say, it's pretty simple. I mean, the only con to it is that your light is gonna say every once in a while when you crank, every time you crank the car up, it's gonna say left turn signal out. Because once you press your brake to remove your, once you press your brake to put it in gear, it's going to do it every time, because like I said, it's using so many functions. I guess maybe I would just need a bigger amp size diode, but like I say, I'm really not too familiar with it, but like I said, it works for me. So, but let me show y'all. I have another diode. I don't know if I can see. Damn, that light is bright as hell. It's like right under here. Yeah, there it is. That's my other diode, and I have a diode right here. So I have two diodes on the same for my left turn signal. I might eventually move it so to try to like really work with it so it won't turn that light on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, it's self-explanatory. You just put the diode there. I mean, and my the video before this, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put the video together. So it's pretty simple. And you just strip it, like all my wires right there. Get a regular speaker wire. Maybe it might be the speaker wire that might be giving it. Nah, I don't think so. But I'll show y'all the other side real quick. It's like a $4 mod. Well, really like $3, because the diodes are like a fuse, literally like 79 cents. But I had to get like $1.69 a piece diode, because the current I had
this shit was all I knew. You and me only.
Say don't splice the wire. You don't want to really mess up your. I mean, it doesn't. Like I said, you can just solder it back on. I mean, if you solder it on, you're really not messing up your wires at all. So, but yeah, one more side. The distance. Okay. So, what the hell is that? Yeah. Gotta go inside my bad, y'all. But I say I might talk too much on my videos. Just let me know, whatever. But I say these is informational videos, modifications, or whatever you want to call it. So I say that's a simple little mod. That should have came with the car. So I'm turning that other light on. Like I say, that should have came with the car. It doesn't make sense why I didn't come with the car. But like I say, you do that. Let me show y'all these diodes again. The little papers. I'm pretty sure it should show. Like I say, when you hook it up though, like I say, I don't need to really show y'all how to hook it up. But I mean, if you want me to make a video like that, I will. Just leave a comment. But like I say, Just hook it up. It's just common sense. If this is the positive end, sending the positive current. When it tries to come back, it's going to get blocked. So, and like I say, when you hook it up, you'll know. I mean, if your light's not like mine, just turn this around. Just turn that diode around, and it's gonna work the same way. It's simple as that. Just like I say, this is common sense. It's common sense. So, let's say that. I'm not sure if you want that number off there in the wattage, but that number I have is right there. I think that might be the other one. Yeah, that's the ones I just bought. And this is the one that I had. It wasn't giving enough current. Maybe it's this wire too. Maybe I need to get another one that's not giving it enough blockage. Because that's why it's still coming on the right turn signal light. Like I say, maybe it could be this. It could be the functions. Too many functions that it's using. But like I say, I'm not too familiar with it. But I did it for modification because I seen it on the dark forum to show y'all. I seen it on the dark forum, but I'm making a video to show y'all for the people who are visual learners. So, like I say, that's it. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. It's your brother Josiah, and I'm out.